be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. Herder with it, picked up by DeRozan.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Chicago now. And here's Ball on the wing, Levine. Misses the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Young. Pass to Herder. Outside Young. Here he goes. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball against Young. Pass to Vucevic. Williams on the wing. Picked by Vucevic. Williams with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Capella finds Young. Driving inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Herder defending. Here's Levine. Bulls keep it alive. Here's Vucevic. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Herder can't hit. The Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 so far. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line. Just to that was something else, man! Wow!
Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Vucevic with a steal. On the wing, Levine. Herder defending. The three ball. And it's Zach Levine with the three. Levine's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Young from long range. Got a piece of it.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slip allows him to make a difference on this end.
Chicago leading. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. Throw it down on the lob.
One of the strongest parts of this game. Zoe is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
Now here's Young. Down low. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Ball passes to Levine. There's the drive. The kick out to Ball. Outside Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Give him 8.
Yeah. Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Left side Herder. The shot. And again, it's Atlanta.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Herder. Back to Young. It's deflected. And they're running. Here's Levine for three. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Out to the wing. Pass to Capella. On the take. And that's not going to go. Zach Levine. He's been the guy making things.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on their opposing shooters in general.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5. The Hawks trailing.
Zach Levine, CLA product. I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
And here are the Bulls now. Ball with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Levine for three. Young against Ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Young.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit.
Outside Herder. And Capella, here we go. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, you love to see the big guys drive the lane. Give Capella's incredible athleticism. I guess we shouldn't be surprised with that play.
Outside Levine. Picked by Vucevic. From deep three-point range. And it's Levine with the three. Levine's got 11 points.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his third triple of the game. First in the quarter.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Young, the pass to Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Williams. Ball outside. From behind the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter finds Capella. Collins outside. There's the three. And he stays with it. Back to Capella. Pass to Collins. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Levine.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
DeRozan for three. Buries it from 3. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And he drives in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Outside Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And here's Chicago. They're on a 10-2 run here. There's a minute 17 left to play in the half. Left side, Levine. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. He's off on the layup.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Right side, Young to the paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Outside, Levine takes a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Collins.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see it.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Here's Levine for 3. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tony Brown. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Green in at power forward. He takes it in. Over to the wing. Right with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovich up top. Defended by Thompson. Right on the left side. Here's Okongwu. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up. 4 on the clock. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, that's just a lucky play. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Bogdanovich from long range. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Caruso, pounded by Wright. And that one's good.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And here's Wright. Bogdanovich on the wing. And the 3 off target. Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. White for 3. Green, the pass to White. Pass to Caruso. No good with a layup. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
There's so many different paths in the league. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing the full 4 years in college.
And here's Wright from the arc, and it's Chicago with a board. They held a 12-point lead earlier. White on the wing. Shot Clock at 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. His second contract.
Right side, Bogdanovich. On target from range. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Caruso, pounded by Wright. White for 3. That one no good.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's just a tough stretch he's going through.
Pass to Green. 1:19 left to play in the third. Outside White. Thompson, a screen on Bogdanovich. It's White with a drive. Thompson passes to White. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. He's got skills.
Right outside, going inside, and he converts the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Green. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. White against Bogdanovich. It's White with a drive, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A line change here for Chicago. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Ball against Wright. Outside Gallinari. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan outside. There's Ball with a 3. The shot misses. He gets it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense will do.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hunter with the ball, picked up by DeRozan. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Young. Driving in. Goes up from the block. Yes, it's good.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Let's go with a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
It's Herder on the wing. Back to Young. It's Herder on the wing. He's covered by...
Authority and a finish. I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Williams with the screen. Levine passes to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Young against Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
And And so it's Atlanta with it. 7-point differential. There's Young with the three. He drops it from range. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Young against ball. Williams with the screen. Here's Levine for three. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Herder. Another three for Atlanta.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
DeRozan outside. The three ball. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's the lob. Tipped.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Want to lose all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Young with it. And there's the drive. Pass to Herder. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
True, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Now Levine, down to 5 on the shot clock. It counts, and the foul. That one on Capella. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Young against ball. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. And stolen by Williams. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Capella screen on ball. And a deep three from Young. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Young way outside. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Over Herder. Capella with a rebound.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third. Team second. Line to the hole.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
His quiet, easygoing nature, and that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they genuinely respect. Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
Here's Young. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 3, and so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. Timeout called, the Hawks. They're trailing by 3. 5 ticks left in the 4th quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
5 ticks left in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 3rd. The team is over the limit.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here.
Line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you to
For Grant Hill.
Thursday night, and it's the NBA. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Now, here is Young. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the one. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
In the corner, it's Robinson. A three ball.
Nice stop from Kevin Herder, using his size to his advantage.
Hunter on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Herder, no good. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the three off target. Young inside. Guarded by Tucker. Capella kicks to Hunter. Lob pass to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
About a minute played so far here in the first.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young passes to Capella. No good with the layup. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Lowry with the ball and guarded by Capella. Butler kicks to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
And here's Young from the arc. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. So the wing on the left. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Over Collins. Tucker can't get it to go.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Young. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Lowry against Young. Robinson kicks to Lowry. 3-pointers off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Collins. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Outside Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks leading. In the corner, it's Hunter. Latrey. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. In the corner, it's Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Back to Young. Driving in. Over to the wing. Here's Herder. And it's off from 3-point range. Miami's gone a meager 1 of 6 from 3-point land since we got started tonight. The drive by Lowry. Count that one.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Young looking it over. It's stolen by Adebayo. 3-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by Herder. Capella kicks to Hunter. Off target from outside. And the Heat shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. A nice shot by Tucker.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
To the wing right side. Herter backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Tucker. There's the three. He can't get that one to fall. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they've played here early on.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Then it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. Wants to get it to Butler and does.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Young, no good. The Heat with the lead. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Young with the ball. 14 feet away. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry passes to Robinson. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Young against Lowry. With the crossover. Here's Herter. Guarded by Robinson. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And Atlanta has possession. The Heat getting the bucket. Over to the wing. Here's Herter. Hands it from downtown. Herter's got 6. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Here's Collins. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young inside. Now recovering. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Goes to DeAndre Hunter.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo the screen. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Herter. And here is Hunter. 6 points for him. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Lowry feeling it out a bit. He's looking for Tucker and finds him.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Shot's good from Young.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Herter. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 4. Now Lowry. Right side Robinson. And they get it. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in.
Your Miami Heat.
All right, David, thank you. And
the Hawks, 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Oladipo. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu is checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for Collins. Luwawu-Cabarrot, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Herter. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Atlanta. Offensive rebound, it's Saban. Here's Oladipo. It's Saban. It's tipped.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Right against Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. Here's Okongwu. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Good saving. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 90 seconds now into the second half. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. And the pass to Luwawu. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Wright. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's Hero with the 3. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks leading by 7. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hero on the wing, takes a three, buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
That one falls. And the Hawks lead by 9.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Oladipo goes in. And no good that time. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. Here's Gallinari. Passes it to Okongwu. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Hero. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Gallinari with the steal. A three from Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hero. We've got 1:18 left in the third.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half. If they want to somehow win this game, the offense has gone stagnant. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Strus. They grab their own miss. Outside, Martin. Six to shoot. Back to Hero. To halt the run. And Wright pulls it down. The Hawks leading by 14. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Okongwu slams it in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the result.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the dunk by Robinson.
Not the biggest of players out there, Kyle Lowry, but he has no problem seeing through the defense on that pick and roll.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Atlanta with the ball. 13-point lead. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Young with the steal. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had some...
Fans, welcome your Miami.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced to the wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Tucker, no good from outside. The Hawks leading by 15. Hunter on the wing. Here's Herter. Robinson with the block. Now here's Butler. Fires from deep. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Butler.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And Young, here we go. Rebounded by Tucker.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Robinson for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Duncan Robinson.
And he's good on the
He
second.
will have 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. Hawks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with this screen on Young. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Heat?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Hunter against Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Misses off the left iron.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Young drives in. Knocked loose. Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Lowry passes to Robinson. 2 minutes. Down low. Here's Tucker. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Young against Lowry. In the corner, it's Hunter. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. From deep. Rebound Atlanta. Herder passes to Hunter. Robinson against Young. Outside Robinson. Into the lane. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Trey Young.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Young drives in. Hunter, no one around him. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative.
All right, David, great.
athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Miami's ball. Right side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Left side, Robinson. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Poke loose.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Vucevic with it. DeRozan up top. He takes it in. They get the rebound. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Bam just not out there to be a rim protector, that time with good hands to get the steal. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Adebayo grabs the board.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
6 on the shot clock. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Levine. Williams, a screen on Butler. Levine with room to shoot. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brett.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Outside Robinson. The 3. And it's Chicago with a board. From the arc. It's Levine again for 3. Levine's got 7 points in the game. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Butler, a screen on Levine. Robinson can't hit.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Out on the floor, Levine can really move. He keeps the fast break one step ahead of the defense.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson to stop the run. Drains the triple. He's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Levine. A minute 22 left in the first. DeRozan outside. Unable to get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Now Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Butler can't get it to go.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Fires for 3. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 so far. Robinson, a screen on Ball. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Levine. And he drives in. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Right side Tucker. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Levine from deep. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat with the lead.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Here's Levine. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 11 points.
LaVine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. That won't go for Lowry. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
Here's Lowry. The Bulls making their last shot. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Lets it fly. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Levine.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
DeRozan against Robinson. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Pass to Tucker. Offensive rebound.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Robinson finds Butler. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Ball into the lane. Pass to DeRozan. Williams a screen on Robinson. DeRozan for 3. Hits the trifecta. DeRozan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball against Lowry. Robinson a screen on Ball. Outside Robinson. Butler against DeRozan. Out to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Levine gets the bucket.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Now here's Lowry. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Tucker. No good from outside. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And it's Butler with the jam.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Lowry against Ball. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan for 3. That shot no good. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. First couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Troy Brown out there with Green. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Caruso. Ooh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And he drops a first. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But, Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters, where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside White. To the left wing. Fires the 3. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 5 points.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now here's Oladipo. The D's right on him. Hero for 3. Counted from distance. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3 from Thompson. It's not going to go for him. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Hero for 3. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Here's Caruso. 20 feet out. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oladipo's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to White. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got himself on the board with a 3 there. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Hero, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And that one's good. Green.
All buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Hero. The three. And Oladipo hits from deep. Oladipo's got 5 points.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Brown. And too long on the shot. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Outside, Green. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Strus. Into the lane. And it's Chicago with a board.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the third. Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front. They lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. For 3, Robinson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He got his timing down. Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And they go to the intentional foul.
Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. First team.
4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. DeRozan against Robinson. DeRozan outside. 6 to shoot.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover grounds.
And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Outside Levine from outside the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now here's Lowry. With the drive, pass to Adebayo. And he lays it up and in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Butler against Levine. Here's Vucevic. Levine finds Ball. Outside. Patrick Williams takes the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lowry against Ball. Back to Robinson. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his 1st foul.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
1st team foul.
And here's Ball. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Levine passes to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Levine. 4 on the clock. Williams a screen on Butler. A shot from the high post. That one's wide left. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Tucker. And here's Lowry from the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. 3. And now a 3-point Miami lead.
Smart move going to Lowry. A talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
You try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
On the wing, Levine to halt the run. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker. For 3, Lowry. Oh, nails the triple.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Ball into the lane. There's 39 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. DeRozan for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Pass to Lowry. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Back to Tucker. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
So the Heat winning. Just a gutsy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
He's on the right track. DA, thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Herder passes to Young. Nice move. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Herder.
Work in progress on this end. It is awesome seeing the team make an impact and hard work on defense.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
And the dunk by Capella.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Levine. Launches a three. Hunter grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young outside. Three-pointer. Vucevic with the rebound. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Young looking it over. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, good on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Ball against Young. Over to the left wing. Herder passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Here's the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first from Chicago. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Herter for three. Young against Ball with the fadeaway. And Young kicks to Collins. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 5. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Levine for three. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Herter. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Outside, Levine. It's up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 9.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Young outside. Passes to Herter. In the corner, Collins with it. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Levine throws it down.
This gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Herter passes to Young. Takes it inside. The three. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Ball against Young. There's the dish to Capella. And here's Young. Lob pass to Capella. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls. He comes.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. To the middle. Here's Capella. Nice move. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
DeRozan finds Levine. The pass to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking.
Whoa! What it is!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Capella sets a screen for Young to the left side wing. In the corner, it's Hunter. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Capella. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his hands.
Now Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rosen dishes to Williams. Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Deflects the pass. Taken away by Williams. Ball, the pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
He's fired up tonight and having no trouble in finding points.
Young against Ball. To the right side. There's a screen by Collins. They get a hand on it, and there's another turnover by Atlanta. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, Ball. Levine for three. The shot will not fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Taken away by Williams. Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Collins. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Williams a screen on Young. Here's Ball, and it's Vucevic in the corner. Levine wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 9 points. He kicks it to Capella. Here's Herter. Guarded by Levine. Back to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Capella.
Now, that's true grit for Capella. Outstanding and stinky with his shot, even when he gets knocked around.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Clint Capella. One shot.
And that one misses. The Bulls leading by 7. Inside, here's Ball, and Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Herter, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Finished off the break. Herter's got his third bucket of the night.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And DeRozan, here we go. And finished off by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Unloads. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Young with no one around. Off target with his 3.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving them.
Stolen by Collins. Here's Herter. He's covered by Ball. Collins wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Now here's Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bulls lead by 6.
The Bulls.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
27. The Hawks, 21.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Young outside. Here's Herter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. And you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. You have to play 2 ways. Then 3 or 4, you were the 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq.
First team foul.
Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. He dishes it to Okongwu. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's stolen. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Bogdanovich against White. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Beautiful move. Bogdanovich isn't just a standstill jump shooter. He can handle.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. Pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. And Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the wide open shot from Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. I'll give you some highlights, too.
Here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Brown outside. White looking around. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Luwawu, the pass to Wright. Here's Gallinari. Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Passes it to Green for the 3. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's stolen by Green. Outside, White. Gallinari with the steal. To the paint. They set the screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And taken away by Brown. Here's White. And it's Green. Missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here. But something causes the miss.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And again, Chicago. No good. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Gallinari wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Atlanta on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them behind their faces in their top.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside Levine. Driving the lane. And the jam by Levine.
Determination from Levine. I mean, find it is finished despite the contact.
Ball against Young. Now the pass to Herter. From deep. He can't hit that time. It's all tied in Chicago. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just puts the shot right up.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. Outside Collins. Pass to Herter. Fade away. Hunter, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Ball against Young. Ball dishes to Levine. He took the opportunity when he saw it. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
Smart move by Levine. Now look, with how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
Here's Young. Feeds to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket.
Levine for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Young left side. Capella. No good there. Great D that time from Vucevic. Williams finds DeRozan. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Williams. DeRozan scanning the floor. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way.
These teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This has done a lot for his shooting percentage.
The Hawks trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside, Levine. Drives to the hoop, and Levine throws it down.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. He loves showing off that big boy muscle in these contact finishes.
Pass to Herter. The Hawks working the ball around. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Pass it to Levine. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Young against Ball. A pass to Herter. On the outside. Capella on a high post. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the game.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Ball defends to Levine. Outside Ball. And he drives in. foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
The size and skill set of ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
As to Young. Back to Herter. Kicks it to Young. And there's the drive. Right side, Collins. Capella, the pass to Young. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. At 6. From deep three-point range, that shot no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, small forward.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. Collins with the rebound. The kick to Hunter. Collins outside. Herter with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And here's Hunter for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Atlanta again missing. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Right side, Butler. Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Shot clock at 3. The whistle for the blocking foul. He'll head to the line.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
He hits the second from the line. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
And Young gets it to go.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
Now here's Lowry. Left side Robinson. Outside Butler. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. Back to Herter. Launches a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Butler, a screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Puts up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
2 minutes.
It's stolen by Hunter. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Robinson gets the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks trailing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
I just love the ball movement.
All right, look who's coming under the board. The Hawks dancers.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. And here's Young. To the inside. Will it go? And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
Outside Young. Pass to Herder. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Capella with a block. And they're able to recover. Outside Robinson. Launches it. It's hauled in by Herder. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Robinson with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Butler, the open look. Gets an open look and hits it. Butler's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Capella, screen on Lowry. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great...
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Back to Collins. Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. Going inside. Adebayo grabs the board.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Robinson, a screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Chalk up 2 there. Robinson's got 5 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Now Herder. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Young against Lowry. Takes one from 10 feet. Again, it's Atlanta.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now Lowry. Pass to Robinson from deep. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. This one for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Herder gets the bucket.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Lowry outside. Butler up top. Back to Lowry. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
1:46 left in the first half. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. Left side, Tucker. Butler against Collins. Lowry, no good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
No one covering. Robinson's got his third basket of the night.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Pass to Herter. Hunter against Butler. And here's Young. 6 to shoot. The turnaround. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Atlanta with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Back to Herter, to the left side wing. Left side Young, Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Tie game in Atlanta. Well, now we have some time to check in with Al. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Martin in at the 4. Bogdanovich on the wing. Gallinari with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And a minute played as the second half gets going, and they recover it. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Heat with the lead, and the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Hero outside. Shoots from the right block. Banked it in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Right outside. Bogdanovich against Hero. Pass to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. Here's Wright, driving inside, tipped, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the paint. Back to Hero. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Right side, Gallinari. Hero outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Right with the ball. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Bogdanovich. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the deck. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And Capella gets it to go.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Oladipo outside. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Drives to the hoop. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 7 assists in the game. Oladipo outside. Here's Hero over Herder. Hero, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Young finds Hunter. Inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Oladipo. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Herder. The kick to Hunter. This for the tie. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Here's Oladipo. Here he goes. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And that's his first personal foul.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Collins with it. He's against Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Herder. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Collins with the slam.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. The three is up. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist of the night. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Young against Lowry. It's Herder on the wing. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 2.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lowry outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Outside Herder. Back to Young. Collins outside. Shoots. Young misses. Miami has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 7 assists in the game. Lowry against Young. Outside Herder. Collins outside. On the take. So it'll be 2. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was
The previous play is under
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Lowry drives in. Capella with a block. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 4 on the clock. Lowry, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Herder with it, now guarded by Butler. Pass to Capella. Back to Herder. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
Young against Lowry. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Tucker. To the left wing. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young from long range. Sinks the tray.
Stretching the floor like you can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. Lowry, good.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Tucker. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Robinson gets the bucket.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
The kick out to Young. There's the triple. Young missing again.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson against Young. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. Hunter with the rebound. Outside Young. Can't connect. So the Heat win it. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to...
Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now, here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. That 3 off the mark. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Outside Butler. Lowry against Ball. Lowry dishes to Robinson. That's a 2 from Butler. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Lowry, and there's the pass to Robinson. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker. Here's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Levine from outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Williams attacking, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Down low. Got a piece of it. Outside for Robinson. Miami needs to get a shot off. A nice shot by Tucker.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
DeRozan for three. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. Pulled us out tonight. We're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. That's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Ball. Levine looking around. No good on the triple. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And Miami called for the foul.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game is that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Butler sets a screen for Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Crosses over. Williams passes to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. On the wing, Levine. Outside Williams. Back to Levine. Fires for three. He can't get it to go. Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. There's the pass to Tucker. From downtown. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Left side, Ball. For three, Levine. Doesn't go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler feeling out of it. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Outside, Levine. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Tucker's got 8.
Oh, man, what a shot. That from another time zone.
And that does it for the first quarter. Miami ahead, up by...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, At court pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Ball feeling it out a bit. Levine kicks to Williams. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Vucevic is screen on Lowry. The drive-by ball. And Vucevic kicks the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Crafty move. No good that time. Nice D from DeRozan. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Chicago trailing here. And here is Ball. Outside, Levine. Shot from the top of the key. DeRozan against Robinson. It's deflected. It's stolen by Adebayo.
A little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Butler from outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Levine. Shoots the 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 4. Outside, Butler. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter.
2 minutes.
Driving in. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Passes it to DeRozan. Levine kicks the ball. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about. Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Levine against Butler. Ball dishes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Now here is Lowry. They lead by 7. Tucker can't get it to go. Williams looking around. Pass the ball. Fires the 3. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-4
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David. We'll be back at
The Bulls, 21.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Now here's Thompson. Outside, White. Back to Thompson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Oladipo. White with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 7.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now here's White. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on it.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Drives to the hoop. Outside, Green. Brown outside. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Caruso. No good. That would have tied it. The Heat leading by 3. Back to Oladipo. The pass to Strus. Here's Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Bulls trail by 3. Caruso looking for an opening. White the pass to Green. Here's Caruso for the tie. Another shot, and Green with the lay-in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Oladipo outside. Into the lane. Thompson with the rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Outside, White.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Caruso. The screen from Thompson. For the lead, it's blocked, and he recovers it. The shot's good. And so here is Miami, searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Strus, trying to get something going. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Heat lead by 2.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And the pass to White. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. 4 on the clock. Here he goes. There's Brown with the 3. Drops in the tray. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Oladipo, here we go.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
Personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressor.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Levine with it. 10 points for him. Robinson pulls it in. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
This helps this team. When Oladipo stays aggressive for a full 48 minutes, he becomes a force.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Williams. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Goes up on the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter. Get out of your seat. Let's hear it.
Chicago trailing here. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Now here's Levine. Dishes it to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Vucevic. That shot is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Lowry looking around. Outside Robinson from deep three-point range, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago, trailing by 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
DeRozan. Now here's Ball. He kicks it to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get back on track here. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Butler. Heat shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And that's an intentional foul.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Ball.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Now Williams. Back to Ball. Vucevic a screen on Lowry. And it's Ball penetrating, so they take the lead. Ball's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
On defense, the Bulls, here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. The dish to DeRozan. From about 19 feet. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he commits the intentional foul.
Vucevic. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, Chicago. The lead is 2. Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. Outside Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. And Chicago shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Outside Williams. Pass the ball. From the arc. Just 5 on the clock. Williams can't hit. The Heat have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Ball against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Passes to Robinson. Butler against DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Butler dishes to Tucker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Ball against Lowry. Outside Levine. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Now here's Levine to the inside. Vucevic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Zach Levine. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 4.
And here are the Heat now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, DeRozan. With the drive and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
Outstanding initiative there from DeRozan. And it's because of that take charge attitude he earns the call there.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Outside Robinson. From outside, off the mark. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now, here's DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. To the paint. And Vucevic gets to DeRozan. Tips it up. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
DeRozan against Butler. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
7 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Patrick Williams. That's his second.
And so Butler nails both of them. And Chicago has possession. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Lowry. That's his 3rd personal foul. Penalty.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
And Lowry puts up a deep three. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Chicago. All right, David,